Number 9. The graph of the function f of x equals 6x plus 4 over 2x plus 5 has asymptotes x equals d and y equals b, and has a 0 at x equals c. Find d plus b plus c. Okay, so first things first, we got to find the vertical asymptote at x equals d. So the way to do that is just set the denominator equal to 0, because that will be when the function is undefined. So if 2x plus 5 equals 0, then 2x equals negative 5, and x equals negative 5 halves. Then for our horizontal asymptote, y equals b, you just have to think about the end behavior. What is f of x going to approach when x gets very, very large or very, very small? So if x is very, very large, say x is like 999. In reality, the numbers get way bigger than this, obviously, but just for the sake of simplicity. So if you were to plug this number in, you would multiply it by 6, add 4, multiply by 2, add 5, and then you would divide. But as x gets larger and larger, this plus 4 and this plus 5 matter less and less. So this is going to turn more into just 6x over 2x as x gets larger and larger. So if f of x equals 6x over 2x, then f of x just equals 3. So our horizontal asymptote will be at y equals 3. And then for our 0, 0 divided by anything except 0 will give you 0. So as long as 2x plus 5 is not equal to 0, which we know is probably not the case because that is 0 at negative 5 halves, like we found out earlier, as long as the numerator is 0, then the entire fraction will be 0. So if 6x plus 4 equals 0, then 0 divided by 2x plus 5 is just going to give you 0. So 6x plus 4 equals 0, so 6x equals negative 4, and so x equals negative 4 over 6, which is negative 2/3. So now we just have to add all of these together. So negative 5 halves plus negative 2/3, or just minus 2/3, and then plus 3. So if we get a common denominator here with the negative 5 halves and the negative 2/3, that will be a denominator of 6. So we'll have negative 15 over 6 minus 4 over 6 plus 3. Negative 15 minus 4 is negative 19 over 6. And then 3 is the same thing as 18 over 6. So then negative 19 plus 18 is just negative 1. And so our answer is just negative 1/6. And that's answer choice C. Alright, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with the solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.